Yes, I am well aware that this is horrible lighting. And I'm well aware that I look like shit, sound like shit, because my 7th week of pregnancy is not starting off well at all. Yesterday, I was talking to my daughter. I had these like chicken Hawaiian sausages that were very mild. I ate one for the past like couple weeks, and they tasted so good. I literally could probably eat like 2 packs of those before. They were so good. But yesterday, I went and took one bite, and I almost threw up all over the place. I don't know. It's like day to day, I it's like I almost never can eat. It's like, yeah, saltines I can eat because they're. I bought unsalted saltines. If I did not say that before, but I was like, I have to eat because I have to take my prenatal, and if I don't eat with my prenatal, I'll get sick. So I was like, okay, I threw up the sausage. What can I eat? Unfortunately, I had to let my daughter go because I was afraid that I would continue and I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with her, which kind of sucks because I felt bad for her because she didn't talk to me last week because I was sick. So I was talking to her, and she said the cutest thing. She's 9, and she just said, well, tell the baby not to do that. And I thought that was cute because I explained to her, like sometimes in your first pregnancy or in your first trimester, you get really, really sick. Some people don't, some people do. It just depends. Your hormones are all out of whack. I mean, she's at the age now where, like 9, I can explain things to her and she'll understand them. She may not be listening to me and she may not be paying attention. She may not even care. But I try to explain to her, hey, mommy's not feeling well and this is why. Because I'm trying to be more honest with my kids. But it's not starting off good because this morning I didn't sleep well last night. I could not, for the life of me, get comfortable. When I would get comfortable, like I would finally get comfortable on my left side, but my ear would start like cramping. You guys ever sleep on one side for so long that your ear starts cramping? Like right here, like this like little inner layer. I don't know. Maybe I was sleeping on my pillow too hard. And I know you're not supposed to sleep on your back, like at all during pregnancy, but that's the only position I can get comfortable in. But sometimes I really want to lay on my on my side. I am such a right side sleeper. I might have mentioned this before, but I would turn over on my right side and try to get comfortable. And I don't know. It's like I just could not get comfortable. So this morning I heard the animals playing and did not want to get up to take them outside because it was like 6:30. No, it was like 6 o'clock, 5:40, 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, why are the animals up wanting to go outside? This is 2 hours before they normally do. Like they normally, Blaze now lets us sleep until at least 8, which is kind of nice. He just went back outside at 2 a.m. So like, I didn't want to take him out. So Jim got up like angry, probably just tired and frustrated, threw him outside because he didn't want to clean up after piss and poop. And of course, my dog, being a puppy still and afraid because Jim got up in a huff, decided to pee on the floor. No fault of the dog's own. So Jim came back in bed. I was like, well, somebody has to watch him because he'll eat all the stuff out of the fire pit because we do burn our trash in the fire pit because we don't have trash service where we live. We live out like too far for the trash service to come. So, but we had like old leftovers food, and I tried to burn it as much as I can, but the dogs, they're going to be dogs. They're going to take out the trash no matter if it's charred or what. And he's a puppy. I mean, he's pit bull mix, so of course he's going to eat it. But I said, I'll go watch him. And then I saw the pee, and I was going to clean that up. And it just spiraled into this huge, huge unnecessary fight. And that's why I look like this, because I've been crying, upset all day. Things got said, and I'm at a breaking point. I'm at a point right now in my mental health where if I wasn't pregnant, like, it would not be good. And it's hard to say that this pregnancy is the only thing that's keeping me going. And it's like, I'm so upset. Like, I'm about to cry right now, but I'm like so upset. I'm not hungry. I really barely ate throughout this pregnancy. It's not because we don't have food, it's because I like almost never want to eat. I know I mentioned this before, but it's hard when every single day it's like what I ate yesterday. Like toast. Toast is very mild. I can't eat toast, which sucks because I like grilled cheese. Well, apparently something about charred bread or toasted bread does not agree with me. And I have anti-nausea pills I could take, but I'm waiting to take those until I desperately need them. But they don't take away the nausea all that much. So I'm like sitting here making this because I wanted to give an update on my 7th week. So far, it's not starting off good at all. And it's like my anxiety is so high. I'm terrified I'm going to lose this baby no matter what I do. If I don't eat, I'm going to lose the baby. If I do eat, but I throw up, then I'm going to lose the baby. If it's like no matter what I do, and then we're so far behind on bills, that stresses me out. I've been trying to apply for jobs. I've been trying to apply for jobs online, and we don't have a landline, so it's like I can't really work from home. I have to do 4 million surveys just to make 5 cents. It's like I'm just so stressed out, and I know that stress and pregnancy is not good. I know this. I'm at a breaking point, you guys. That's today's update. Today is just Monday, June 13th. I had to look at my calendar. I didn't update yesterday just because I didn't feel good, but right now, I mean, I don't know if the week's going to get better. I don't know as of right now. I'm sure I'm going to post another update later on, but excuse me. But that's another reason why I want to keep these videos as raw as possible, because it's kind of like me unediting these videos and just keeping them like this. Coughing, sneezing, doesn't matter. You guys get to see like the real me. Not like you guys haven't seen the real me before, but I don't know. I'm at a breaking point, you guys, and I don't know what to do. It's like I want to go check myself into the Oaks so badly, but what's the point? Because it's the hospital. They're probably going to force me to wear a mask, and all they're going to do is babysit me. That's all they're going to do. So it's like, why? What's the fucking point of going into a mental hospital because I'm having a fucking breakdown and I'm getting worse? I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore at all. That's today's entry.
Alright, today is the end of Wednesday, June 15th. And I know I missed yesterday's 7th week upload just because I was tired and a lot was going on. I hadn't slept in a few days, so I kind of like just took the day. My mom came over with my nieces and my nephew so we could borrow her car so we can go to the grocery store. And yesterday I woke up and my phone actually allowed me to call out. When I say call out, it means that like I don't get the best reception on my phone. I can dial out, but outside. And when I dial out and call people, people normally can't hear me. But if people call me and I answer, then people can hear me. But I had to deal with some issues, so I got that taken care of. I felt a lot better after taking care of those issues yesterday morning. I wasn't having so much of a panic attack. And then when we went grocery shopping, I kind of felt a little bit better. So like yesterday we just came home and I relaxed all day, caught up on some YouTube stuff that I've been watching. I have gotten my appetite back because I'm not as anxiety ridden, I guess. But my biggest thing is I really wanted collard greens. And so we finally bought collard greens. I made them yesterday and I bought 2 bunches. And we have this huge spaghetti pot, and it's in the fridge right now. I'm not going to show you guys, but it's like this huge spaghetti pot. And I put the collards in there, with the bacon, onions, and stuff. And if you ever want, like, my recipe of collard greens as opposed to anybody else's, I can, give it to you guys. But basically, I've been snacking on those for like 2 days. I don't think I'm supposed to be eating that many collard greens. It is a green, but it seems to be the only thing that tastes really good and it's keeping down really well. I don't know if it's the apple cider vinegar that I put in it. I don't know if it's the greens in general, but whatever it is, it's like night and day. I went from like super nauseous, super stressed out, super like just overwhelmingly tired, anxiety ridden, to eating collard greens. And maybe the collard greens are a gut health thing and they flushed out my gut and all the toxins. I don't know. But I just got done eating a lean cuisine meal of turkey and stuffing and sweet potatoes because that sounded really, really good. But basically, my prenatals at nighttime are growing really well. I still don't have any nausea at nighttime, which is fantastic. I do get nauseous in the mornings, but not as bad. I will say one thing. Yesterday when we were grocery shopping, it was so funny because I'm not used to, okay, TMI, but reality. I'm not used to wearing bras. I mean, let's just face it. I'm never really out and about. And usually if I am out and about, it's like I'm wearing like something dark enough where I don't really care. But now that I'm pregnant, I kind of have to have something to kind of hold the girls in place and stuff while I'm walking around. Yeah, we're out by the milk area in the bathrooms because we shop at Food Line, and I don't know your grocery stores, but our bathrooms in our Food Line near us are by the milk dairy aisle. So we were getting milk, and all of a sudden, I don't know, I got this overwhelming feeling like I needed to run to the bathroom and like get sick. But I held it in. But I was like, no. I did eat oatmeal before we went to the store, so that would have not been good coming back up. But then we were almost done, and we were getting one last thing. I think it was pop. And yes, I call it pop and not soda, but we were getting pop. And all of a sudden that feeling came over again, and then I got a wave of dizziness. So I was like, it's a good thing that we're done shopping because I needed to leave that store like right away. So I don't know if it was the heat. I don't know if it was just not eating enough. I don't know if it's my body finally relaxing after like 3, 4, like 5 days of nonstop extreme anxiety and stress and all this stuff. I don't know. I'm still stressed out and I still have anxiety. That's a different video. I'm not going to make today's entry log any longer. But so far, week 7, I'm starting to get an actual appetite, if that makes sense. Like I'm actually starting to eat more. Like I can tell I'm starting to actually want food. And I don't know if that's because my nausea is starting to subside. Again, this is all day-by-day case. So tomorrow, I could feel like this today. I could feel great. And then tomorrow, I could be throwing up again. So, yeah. But so far, 7.5 weeks. I will see you either tomorrow or continue on in week 7.
Wow, look at my hair. Okay. This is called, yeah, I don't even want to talk about my hair right now, guys. My hair is special. Today is Friday, June 17th. Didn't record yesterday's 7 week. I don't think I recorded the day before. I might have because it was nighttime. And you probably couldn't hear me or see me. But that's only because Jim was asleep and I was up because I was still having issues sleeping. But anyways, so basically to catch you guys updated, collard greens are my favorite thing in the world, being pregnant. But I'm trying not to eat too many of them because if you eat too many of them, it can cause whatever. But I know collard greens are my favorite. Hold on. I know collard greens are my favorite because I read that they actually can help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So whatever in collard greens, that's probably why. Last night I had trouble sleeping, just getting comfortable alone. I lay on my left side. Then, like I said in previous videos, that my ear would start cramping up. I'd lay on my right side, and then all the food would kind of swoosh to one side and was just uncomfortable. But so far, I'm at the end, almost at the end of 7 weeks. Monday starts 8 weeks. So yay, I'll be in my 2-month pregnancy. Nausea definitely still happens every morning, not as bad, but it definitely happens every morning. But once I eat like a granola bar or something, which I am obsessed right now, I'm kind of eating these little granola bars. Oh my God, I don't care that they're high in sugar, you guys. I know, but they're like the best freaking things in the entire world. What are they called? I'll have to find them later on and show you guys. But
so far, these things are so good. I remember eating these things like crazy in high school or whatever. These are like greatest go-to snack. But that's because I'm not, like, when I wake up early in the day, I'm not like a big breakfast person, but I know that you have to eat in pregnancy as soon as you wake up because it will help cure the nausea, subside the nausea, ease the nausea, whatever it's called. So you want to eat. Plus, it's better for the baby. And since granola bars are kind of like oatmeal, I don't know if I can really do oatmeal in the morning. But I'm working on it. But so far, these are my go-to things for snacks and everything else. Another thing, toast. So Jim yesterday was cooking a grilled cheese for himself, and just smelling the bread cooking, like being toasted for grilled cheese, made me super nauseous. Then he made a quesadilla that sounded good because I love quesadillas, but for some reason, the burnt tortilla, no. So apparently, this baby does not like burnt bread or burnt tortillas at all. So I don't know if that's from eating them, because I haven't tried a bite of grilled cheese or Jim's quesadilla, but just smelling it did not agree with me. Steak, on the other hand, in my early pregnancy, in like week 4, 5, smelling red meat cooking, like burgers and everything, made me nauseous. Now, I don't even smell it. Probably because he cooked pierogies last night as well. And when you cook pierogies, we like to have onions in our pierogies. Onions, by the way, you guys, oh my God. Apparently this baby is obsessed with onions. Not raw. They definitely have to be cooked. But, oh my God, I could eat a million cooked onions. It's so weird. Another weird thing is ice cream's kind of a hit or miss. I did buy some ice cream because I wanted ice cream. I bought the little, like, have you ever guys had those ice creams at school that had it was either chocolate and vanilla or chocolate and strawberry, and they come in like the packs. Like, one side was all strawberry, one side was all chocolate. That's what we bought. They're like just these little tiny packs. I would pull one out of the freezer, but I don't feel like it right now. But yeah, that's about as much ice cream as I can stand. I'm such a yogurt person. And what started the whole ice cream thing is because one of Jim's friends sold this meme on Facebook that was like a strawberry swirl ice cream, and I was like, that's what I want, because I love strawberry ice cream. I'm the freak that loves strawberry ice cream. I will pick strawberry ice cream over chocolate any day. Granted, I will pick lemon ice cream or lemon sherbet over both of those, but that's just me. What else? I'm still super tired throughout the day. And I know that's just hormones. I think it's because I'm so stressed out that all I want to do is sleep. But I know that's going to like subside in the second trimester, and then it's going to come back full force in the third trimester. But that's okay, because I'm trying to get as much sleep now while I am tired before the baby's born, because breastfeeding, yes, I will be breastfeeding. But on the note, that is my Friday so far. So, yay.